Okay. Hi guys, I am so glad to see you. We're gonna take our hands together at the heart and come inside. We're gonna exhale and lower your fingertips, go up with your inhale, and let's take a vinyasa the best you can. Bring your hands down, let your feet go back. All right, you're gonna bend your elbows and take your inhale to go up, and exhale to lift your hips and do a downward dog. And you can walk out your dog. I'll take off my big wrap so you can see 4, 5, and 4, and 3. You're just walking it out. We'll lift up both heels and we'll lower. Press your heels down and hold. 5, and we're going to take a step or jump up to our hands, go into a halfway position. Now this is like a table. Open up your arms and go into a bit of a back bend here. Inhale. Awesome. Great, guys. And then exhale down. Your hands are down, your feet go back, bend the elbows, inhale up dog, open up the heart, look over the left shoulder. Let's stretch out that neck a bit. Gorgeous. Inhale forward and exhale, look over the other shoulder. Inhale forward, lift up your hips. You can add a push-up if you'd like. Downward dog. This time put your left foot on your right heel and get that calf stretched a little bit more than the other. 5, 4, 3, 2. Place your other foot down and place your right foot on top of that left heel and press that heel down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Both heels press. Double calf stretch. Look up at your hands. Take a step or a jump to get up there, halfway up. Now you're going to be in a table, stretching out the hamstrings. Go all the way up and monitor your blood pressure. Make sure you feel like you're balanced. Good. Exhale down, hands to the floor. Let your feet go back. Bend your elbows. Take an inhale to go into an up dog. This time drop the left ear to the left shoulder. You're stretching the neck a little on the right. Inhale, neutral crown, and then right ear to right shoulder. Arms are strong, hands are strong. Inhale, neutral head position, curl your toes. You can lift your hips and add a push-up. Downward dog. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Look up at your hands. Take a step or a jump up. Halfway up position. All the way up. Monitor that blood pressure go up. You're doing so good. Let's go down. The body's starting to wake up. Hands down, feet back, elbows bend, up dog. Inhale, strong arms. Good job, guys. Strong. And lift your hips. Add that push up. Glad you have your power back, Betty. Heels back towards the floor. Wide hands. Step or jump up to your hands, halfway up. Go all the way up. We've got one more of these little vinyasas. The body is feeling warmer. Hands down, feet back. Then the elbows. Take an inhale, up dog. Heart opens. Lift your hips out of push-up. Down dog. You can even imagine that you're lifting your toes. If your heels touch, you can actually lift your toes. Do that. That'll inhibit the calves so they can stretch a little longer. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, and then come up to your hands, halfway position. Go all the way up. Inhale. We'll go over to half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. You can leave your elbows long if you'd like and arms up for just a bit. 5, good. 4, I know, it makes me laugh, Pam, to see the witch doing yoga. All right, hands down, or one hand down. Oh, feels so good. You're welcome to cross it. 5, 4, 3. And while you're here, if you want to take your own bottom hand and pull on that top, add a little assist. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then up, other side. Now at first we'll hold our hands and go up and over. You can even make a yoga gun, which is where you put your fingers pointed up and over. Lengthen your elbows. You got it, Pam. As you're ready, you can take that hand down and that foot over. You're always welcome to take any kind of rotation you need. Breathe into that rib cage. Hello, Christina. All right, now this bottom hand you can pull and give yourself a pull. Pull that wrist. 5, 4, 3. You got it. 2. Oh my God, it feels so good. And then as you're ready, you can come back up. Those feet are underneath the hips. Exhale, come down. You can let your hands go to the floor. Let your feet go back. The elbows bent. Up dog. Inhale. Open up your heart. 5, 4, 3, 2. Up dog. Now lift your hips. You can add a push up. Down dog. When you're ready, your right knee's going to come down. Your left foot goes behind you. Your left arm opens up. And hold. Lift up to your heart. 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, the left hand and the left knee come down. Your right arm goes up, your right foot goes behind you. Breathe into that heart. 5, 4, big lift. 3, 2, inhale, stretch. Exhale down, your hand is going to come down and you're in an all fours. Lift up your left foot and then see if your right hand can find your left foot or ankle. So your opposite hand to foot, push that foot into your hand and lift higher. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now lower that hand and that knee. Your right hand, or excuse me, your right knee can come up. Your left hand meets it. Go up, push up. Good. Nice. 5, pushing. 4, 3. So it's opposite hand to foot. So left hand, right foot. Lift up higher. And now exhale. Good. Now we're going to go to, I'm going to double up my mat. You're going to go to your knees. Curl those toes under. Go up and back with one hand, touching that heel. Now you could stay right here, or if you'd like to add on, your other hand goes back. Good. Now act like someone's pulling your sternum up. So you want to make sure you're not just sinking in your low back. Tuck the chin just a little, like you have a grapefruit underneath your chin. 5. I'm gonna take a look at you. You can be gently tucking in the chin so you don't hurt your neck. 3. Now, when you're ready, one arm goes up, windmill the other one forward, child pose, rest here, low back, act like I'm pushing on your back in class, giving you a low back stretch. Curl your toes, come on up. Let's do the other arm first. So your right arm goes back to your heel. That could be all you do. Keep that slight chin tuck so you don't strain your neck. Lift up your heart. 5. Woo, there you go, lift up. 4. You've got this little peach underneath your chin or your chest. If your neck's longer, you've got a grapefruit. 3, 2. Child pose. One arm goes forward, then the other. Low back stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Forearms down, plank. Curl your toes, press your hips back and hold. And you have strong forearms into the floor. Your shoulder blades are flat. Your low back is neutral, not dropping, not dipping too much. Your knees are strong. Your heels are straight up and down. Hold 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, side plank. Hold this arm up. 10, 9, 8, 7, beautiful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now when you transition, try to keep your knees off the floor. Forearm plank, side plank, open the arm. 10. Your head's up against an imaginary wall. 9, 8, 7, 6, strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, elbow down plank. Hold here. 10, 9, yep, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And on the inhale, prepare. On the exhale, lift your hips, walk your toes in an inch or 2. This is called dolphin. It's almost like down dog on your forearms. Press your heels towards the floor, push your forearms into the mat. 5 more, 4 more, 3. Stick with me if you can. We're gonna do forearm plank again. Walk your toes back. Side plank, possibly out on a tree. Left foot up to your calf or your inner thigh. If you need to rest, do. Just challenging these endurance muscles. 5, 4, these muscles are endurance. 3, 2, forearm plank, both arms. Go to your other side. Side plank with a tree possibility. Open up that foot onto the calf. Lift up your top arm. Hold strong. Make sure the bottom hip's not dropping. It's lifting. 5, 4, 3, 2. Both elbows down. Hold. 5, plank. 4, 3, 2, belly down. Once your belly's down, I'm going to straighten up this mat. You're going to lift up into a cobra, Bhujangasana. Shoulder blades are down the back. Pull the blades down. Yeah, I adjust my camera too. Feel your belly lift. You got it. Nice. Good. That's it. The blades are down. The belly lifts. Oh, that looks really good. Upper back is a breath. 4, 3, 2. Exhale, lower. Now, hands go to your low back, Shalabhasana. And if you can, interlace them and lift your arms, lift your torso, lift your thighs. Hold here. It's like your belly's on a raft. Lift up the torso, lift up the arms, lift up the thighs. You're strengthening the back body. Opening up the front body. So good for posture. It helps counteract the forward activities we do during the day. This helps rounded shoulders come back to where they want to be. Lift up, lower down, switch your hands. So if your right pinky's on the outside, now your left hand is. Lift up your arms, lift up your back, and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Now, if you can, bend the knees and hold on to your feet or your ankles. Dhanurasana is bow pose. If that does not work out, do the pose I just did, Shalabhasana, with your hands interlaced. There you go, and lift. Neck is soft, good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, press back, lower back. If you would like to bend your elbows here, it's a little extra tricep stretch. Pat yourself on the back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Wide hands, curl the toes under, downward dog. Lift up the toes. See if it's a little easier to lift the toes now. And then look up at the hand, step or jump up. Halfway up. Now, once your blood pressure feels settled and normal, go into a little bit of a back bend here. Exhale your hands together at the heart. I'm going to turn just to be on my mat. You're going to step or jump out, 5-pointed star. Land like a mountain lion, soft. Wrist or over your ankles. Inhale. Exhale, come down, hands to your ankles and pull. Neck is soft. Interlace the fingers at the low back. Let those arms go over more. Let your hands go underneath your shoulders and in between the feet and pull the hands onto the mat. You're gently giving yourself an assist for an inner thigh stretch. And then gently come up, and you can step or jump your feet in a couple of feet and drop right down the middle. Your hands go down the middle, your palms go down the middle. Your elbows are gently opening up those inner thighs. Check out your toes. They're flat on the mat. If there's any kind of overlapping or some of them need space, just adjust them here. And put your palms down. Good. So the toes aren't crinkling up like a hammer or toe. You're just flat on the mat. There's a little space between them. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Very good. One shin in, right next to your foot, and then lean over. I am going to adjust my mat a little. If you need to take a sip of anything, help yourself. We're going to take the right lower leg in that stretch. Yep. Oh, you got it. Nice. That's going to feel great on that lower leg. So good for mobility. But we also practice stability. So we have a nice balance of stability and mobility. The belly and the torso are leaning forward to get more stretch. You're going to an edge of mild discomfort, no pain. 5, 4, 3, 2. Try that other side, right shin down, left foot next to your right leg and lean into it. Neck is soft. Terrific. Every exhale is just letting go of any tension. And 5, 4, 3, 2. And then we're going to put those together. Watch how you can put your feet close together. Watch how you can open up your knees. Malasana, go right down the middle, garland pose. It's like you're a tiny little ball. 5. I'm gonna look at you. 4. Yeah, your elbows go low, and some people can wrap their hands to their booty. I'm just wrapping them on my booty. I cannot, or blow back on, cannot actually touch you. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on the 1, you're gonna put your hands down, lift the booty up, send the legs back, and take a little downward dog. If you'd like to add on, lift your left leg and pause. This is called 3-legged dog. That may be all you want to do. If you want to add on, lift up your right hand off the mat, 2-legged dog. If you want to add on, take your right hand to your left foot and push that foot up to the sky. You're going to open, open, open. 5, 4, 3, 2. Gracefully lower down. Now the other leg can come up. This is 3-legged dog. That may be all you want to do. You might float your left hand off the mat. You might bend the right knee and let your left hand go to that foot and lift up. Open. 4, 3, 2. As you're ready, you're going to gently come out. Shift your weight, hand down, side plank. Now, you can do this on your elbow, but this is an opportunity to do Maldrasana. If you're going to do Maldrasana, have sphere, your left foot comes behind you and open up. Lift your hips up high. 5, yep, good. It's a back bending posture. 4, really lift. This left foot is strong. 3, keep lifting. 2, one of my favorite postures. Side plank, front plank, side plank. Possibly put your right foot behind you. Leave that right knee bent and lift up. 5, half sphere Maldrasana. 4, 3, 2. Inhale, exhale, come back, downward dog. Inhale, and on your exhale, shins down, frog posture. You can pull your padding under so your knees are super happy. Knees are on that padding. You can take a sip if you need to. Put my wrap down. Toes can be towards each other. And the arms can just be a pillow. I'm gonna look at you though for a second, make sure everybody looks good. Good. Good, Rusty. Knees might go wider as you get comfortable here. So as if your inner thighs are opening up, you might like that, Christina. Yeah, it's just sort of like you don't know it first and then your inner thighs sort of relax and you can go a little wider. All right, rest here. Decompressing the lower back as well, getting some nourishment to the intervertebral disc between the vertebrae. Inner thighs, stretching the pectineus in particular. The pelvic floor relaxes here. Take 5. 4. 3. 2. We'll take another inhale and an exhale to press up. Now you can let heavy your arms up so your knees are light and you can pull them in. Adjust your mat if you, like me, had to change your mat. Downward dog. We're going to take a small vinyasa. So the feet need to go back just a little bit. Shift your weight into plank. Go into up dog. Inhale, press your hips back. Down dog. Shift your weight. Go through plank. Go into up dog. A little vinyasa. Exhale, press your hips back. Down dog. Press to your toes. Go into plank. Now into up dog. Exhale, keep doing this, or if you want to add on, when you're in down dog, bend your elbows, keep control of your shoulders, and you up dog it, you lift your hips, you bend your elbows. It's really important you don't just let the shoulders collapse here. You are really in your triceps when you're doing that. You want to make sure your shoulders don't just poke forward. Otherwise, just do the long arm shift. So bend your elbows if you're adding on that harder position. Up dog. I'll look, exhale, down dog. Bend your elbows, they point down, not out, and then up dog. Good, you feel how that's harder. 2 more, elbows bend towards the floor, up dog. Shift your hips back, down dog. Elbows point towards the floor, and up dog. Shift your hips back, down dog. Right leg goes up. Exhale, right thigh forward. Pigeon, which is French for pigeon. If you want to take a lying down figure 4, you can do that instead. Otherwise, Ekapada Raja Kapotasana, one-footed king pigeon. So your left leg goes back, your right hip feels a stretch. Gorgeous. And it is very hard to resist going down immediately because this feels so good. So when you're ready, come on down. You can rest either your arms underneath your head or out long. Resting. 10. Now, as you're ready, you can come back up and either hold yourself here, or if you'd like to try a few different things, there's so many different variations in pigeon. You could, for example, take your left fingertips over the arch of your foot, pull the pubic bone up. That's such a nice one. Yeah, or maybe just do that little bend. So nice. Good. Yeah, that's just a variation where I'm hooking. That's super fun. So the top of your hand, the palm is on top of your foot if you want that one. Otherwise, you could push into your foot and open up the chest, shoulders. Do you see how there's different ones happening? Or both hands can come back and you can push. I'm just gonna throw out some more, like your elbow, you can hook your elbow in that, and then you can lift up balance. You can even hook. That's super fun. Whenever you've had enough fun in pigeon, come on back, downward dog, and just walk it out. Ooh, notice how one leg feels compared to the other. And we're gonna do the other leg. So you can inhale that three-legged dog position. Exhale your pigeon, upright spine. I like to add a little bit of a left and right movement here just to see how that hip is, to sort of wake it up. Walk your right toes back as you feel more comfortable here. Heart opens. See how long you feel on the front side of your body. And then you inhale, and as you exhale, you can lengthen. You still are long as you go down. Find out a way that feels comfortable to you. You're welcome to sort of move the hips a little, stretch out the arms, whatever you need. Good. We are going to take another inhale here. And as you're ready, you can come up. Now, you might stay here or bend the right knee. You might just hold on to the right foot and pull it into your booty as close as you can. If you're doing that one, it's really fun to flip your hand and put the fingers on the sole of the foot and the palm, thenar pad on the top of the foot. The dorsal side, the start you see when you look down at your foot. Nice. You could even just hold on to that foot and both hands. I'm just showing some different ones. That was good, Ellen. Nice. You might even hook that elbow, arm up, or hook the hands. Breathing. Arm out, foot down, curl the toes, downward dog, and walk it out. So fun. Notice the heels, lift up the toes if they will. Step or jump up to your hands. Drop the booty, lift up into a Navasana, boat posture. 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now can you take 2 fingers around the big toe and lower until your shoulder blades are off the mat, but you're still in a hamstring stretch and you're still in the left leg off the mat. You're in your abs. You're not just hanging out on your bicep. 10. Belly in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now get ready. Come up to Navasana. 5, 4. Good. 3, 2. 2 fingers around your left toes. Right hand on your right thigh. Lower down with control. Good. Yep. You got it. All right. Yeah. There you go. Look at your right toes. Hold on to that left big toe. 10, 9, 8. You're looking, so you have a peach underneath your chin to your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time, try not to use your hands on your legs and come up to a Navasana. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now try to take 5 counts down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower your feet, bridge, curl up, interlace your fingers, let your hands go more underneath you and hold bridge. Release any tension with your exhales. If you've been working on the full back bend and you want to take it now, you can. Otherwise, just hold bridge. So if you're doing the full back bend, your fingertips are facing your shoulders. Up, Inhale, exhale, lower down. Take a happy baby, hands to the feet. Now take your left foot on the ground and wrap your right foot around your thigh, or your right thigh around your left thigh, right toes around the lower ankle. Excuse me. And then lift up and go knees over to the left, arm over to the right. Breathe into that low back. Now, as you're ready, you can bring your legs back onto the mat, your feet, and then take your left thigh and cross it over your right thigh and see if you can wrap your toes underneath. Good. And take your knees right and take your left arm out. Lengthen that low back. We're going to just take an inhale here and bring the body back. Realign. Let your feet go wider than your mat. Drop your right inner knee to the mat, or towards the mat. Yep. Lift up your left ankle and place it on top of your right thigh. Yes. Arms go up overhead and rest them. Hold that. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 4. Take another inhale. Exhale to, as you're ready, gently come back up, feet wider than the mat. Let the left inner knee drop. Lift up your right ankle and place it on that thigh. Yep. Breathing. The belly, the breath goes to the belly, low in the diaphragm. Five, 4, 3, 2. Now come back up, and you're going to take either a side quad stretch, which is lie on your side and take your hand to your foot, or if you've got to, take your shin down, you can do this one. Also, you can do this on a roller. Ribs down, pubic bone up. Nice. Feel that quad lengthen, feel that psoas lengthen. The breath is really low. Letting everything go, melting to the ground. We'll take another inhale. And on your exhale, we're going to let that one go. And to the other side, you can be on your side and pull your foot to your hand or put your shin under. Yeah, good. Remember, you can always do this on a roller too. And if it's too hard, you might just roll on your side. There you go. Good, Christine. Figuring it out. So your quad gets a stretch. Rib down, pubic bone up. So you do have some abdominal tone when you're doing this, so that your low back doesn't get too lordotic or arched inward or swayed. Relax the neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And just take a hand to each knee and stir the pot, each direction, circular. Yeah, good. Move the ankles in circles, move the toes and spreading out. And you're going to place the legs up on the wall. And you can take them in a little softness in the knee so you don't get any hyperextension. Just take a moment to rest the shoulder blades into the mat, to rest the ribs into the mat, to feel the support that you're giving the vessels, taking what's normally at the bottom of the chain, the feet, and putting it higher than the heart. And let the hands rest on the belly to gently encourage that diaphragmatic breath. And then you can gently take the hands over the heart just to come in touch with how you feel today, how you feel at this moment. Whatever comes to mind, just observe it like a friendly observer, a friendly witness. And then as you're ready, gently come towards a seated position, facing the front of the room, lifting up through the spine and gently dropping the ear to the shoulder. Now, as you're here, you could add on the arm reaching down to increase that stretch and possibly the hand assisting. That's it. And then relaxing your shoulder blades down the back. That was good. Good. Drop your witch hat to the right. And then you're barely going to just take a diagonal chin to chest, like a smelling a flower on your lapel. Levator scapula stretch. That muscle tends to get over contracted in a perception of stress. Lift up that neck, go to the other side, ear to shoulder. The arm is reaching, the other hand is assisting, shoulder blade down the back on both sides. You can bias the arm reaching. Chin towards the chest on a diagonal. That's going to make this levator scapula upper trap feel stretched. And chin to chest in the middle. Your hands can even press. Your elbows might go low. And then come back up to neutral. The palms are facing up. You can just leave them up in a soft, like you have a globe in your hand. And that's a mudra or hand gesture of agape, which is total love, and ahisma. Ahisma is nonviolence. So nonviolence is another way of saying kindness. Kindness as you perceive the world, kindness to yourself. So you're just creating a state of agape or big love. Just take a moment. You can take that in the sense of noticing all your appreciations, noticing through the lens of non-judgmental love the world. And then as you take the hands to your heart, ahisma is nonviolence or kindness to yourself. So you're just going to observe yourself today. And if you notice any acts of unkindness, maybe just self-talk or whatever it is, just come back to a state of ahisma or nonviolence, kindness towards yourself, agape, total love. Setting that tone for the day, kindness to yourself, agape, total love. Whenever you're ready, let your eyes open and come back into the room with much care. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much.